Hey guys, welcome back to IteariTV. My name is Iteri. As you know, I've been having fun bedazzling all sorts of things in my craft room. So I went to Hobby Lobby just to see what cool new tools I could pick up and try that I haven't tried before. So I purchased this Crystal Fix Pickup Artist pen, and you can pick up the jewels or the gems like so, like they're showing you on the back. And then they have these other two ends of the pen to help you adjust and move around the gems. So this is a wax tip, and then it has two positioning arms for maneuvering various sizes of the gems. And then it has a scoop for cleanup. So I'm excited to try this. You guys know I'm a diamond painter. Go ahead and follow me over on Pray Shop, please, if you aren't already. And so I have a lot of different diamond painting pens, but I wanted to start getting ones that were specifically in the gem aisle. So this is really cool. And I also purchased this jewel picker to pick up bling. This one's $4.49. It's very similar to the one that I have with the blue wax at the end that I found in the diamond painting aisle, but this one has two ends to it. So there's a large tip and then there's a small tip for the smaller gems. So I'm excited to try this one out as well. I love that there's a really small tip. And this one was only $4.49. These don't last. This one doesn't last as long. Every time I buy one of these, I use it out pretty quickly. So I'm going to keep the instructions just in case. And then I purchased this glue for $8.99. It's precision rhinestone adhesive. And it comes with 3 tips. I want to try using this instead of the E6000. I want to see what difference there is. It's for rhinestones, crystals, gems, and more. There are a ton of glues I have not yet tried. So I will be going on an adventure to try glues. And so I'm going to start with this one. I still haven't ordered my B7000 glue. I have to order that from Amazon. And usually when I'm working with the glues, I do put on my gloves just because it's way easier. I don't have to get any like glue on my hands. So I will be putting on my gloves, but I love that there's different tips. So I'm going to probably try the bigger tip. And this is the cap. Okay. So I'm going to try the bigger tip because usually I would just let it come out as it is, but I'm going to try one of these, see if I like it. And I am going to do 2 more of these popsicles. I want to test out the glue pretty much. So these are the popsicle containers with the beads that I originally got from Dollar Tree, and I just absolutely love how these turned out. I used E6000. For these, I'm going to use my Capybara flatbacks. This container is also from Hobby Lobby. I'm going to use these Capybara flatbacks, but this time what I'm going to use is these gems that I purchased from Hobby Lobby. I finally purchased these, and these were like $6.99 or so. I'm going to need a special container for my glue. I need to find my other container where I have my glues, but I'll keep these tips in here for now. So I pulled out my large Diamond Art Club tray, and I'm really excited about these. Ooh, no, that's what you don't want to do. I tried to open them neatly and they still spilled out, but that's okay because they're big. They're not like the tiny diamond painting gems. What I love about these are all the different shapes. So these 2 popsicles are going to be different from the other 2 because I have different shapes and different forms to work with. So I'm just going to speed you up and glue these, and we're going to see how it turns out. And I'll let you know what I think of the glue after everything has a chance to dry. And I'll let you know what I think of the jewel picker. And you would normally not pour this many in here, but I just wanted to see what we're working with here. You don't want too many gems in your tray. You can use any tray. I just happen to have a ton of diamond painting trays because I love diamond painting. So I'm never in need of a tray. So yeah, so I'm going to speed you up and test out this glue and this jewel picker, and then I'll come back and give you my thoughts. Okay guys, so I finished gluing my other two Capybara popsicle containers from Dollar Tree. I love using the attachments for the glue, so I will be doing that going forward, even with my E6000. I do have, I probably can use these tips on my larger E6000 glue that I have as well. And when you buy E6000 at Hobby Lobby, you can buy the one with the tips, the extender tips on it. So that made the full difference and kept it a lot neater for me. I do feel like this glue is going on way more clear than the E6000 did. And I feel like it will dry a lot clearer than the E6000 did on the first two. So I'm pretty excited about that. I have good feelings about that. I don't know if the hold will be as strong as the E6000. So we shall see. I'm gonna let these dry. The glue goes on so light and airy, and you can move the items around for a long time before they actually stick. And these are fresh, so I'm not gonna be able to touch these for a while. So that just kind of concerns me for the hold, because with E6000, you do have a nice window of time to move things around, but you can sort of feel it sticking after a few moments. You can sort of feel it, you know, getting hard. And I like that because I can sort of feel the hold. With this particular glue, I don't know. Oops, did anything fall off? That's a good test right there. With this particular glue, I don't know. Now, this one did move. See, I can still slide things around, and that concerns me. So the glue's still very wet. So I don't know about the hold. We're gonna see about the hold. This glue is for plastic, wood, fabric, shoes, and more. So this Ollies, let me know if you've tried this glue and what you think about it. But I'm gonna let these, of course, sit. These are going to have to sit completely overnight. I did have to bring out my Valentine's Day jewels to find some smaller gems to put in the crevices. I have another Hobby Lobby haul coming where I hauled a bunch of gems in smaller sizes to help me out in the future. So look out for that video, and I will be doing some more bedazzling in that one as well. I'm obsessed with this craft right now. So stay tuned for that haul. I'm going to let these dry overnight, and then we'll see, you know, what my final verdict is on this glue. But I did enjoy using it. I enjoyed using it because of the extender tips. It's definitely not as thick as E6000. I also want to say that as well. It's not as thick. It's a lot thinner than E6000. And the wax pen. So this wax pen was doing pretty good for the whole time until I had to do it on camera. But it does pick up the gems really, really well. I did enjoy using this, so I will definitely continue to use this. I would recommend it. I probably need to test using this one out in my next video, so I will do that. But I'm going to let these sit overnight, and then we'll see what the final verdict is. I love the pen. I love how the glue came out. So we'll see if it actually holds as well as E6000. I just feel like everybody lives by E6000. So it's like other glues, I don't ever see like many other glues when it comes to like sticking things down on other surfaces. I don't see many other glues get any play. So I just want to see what everybody else is talking about. I'll come back after these have dried and let you know what I think. Okay, guys, so it's been a few hours. I'm still going to let these continue to dry, these new ones right here. But I will say that as far as the glue goes, I do really like this glue, this Eileen's glue. It does dry clearer than the E6000 overall. There's a slight difference when you look really close. You can kind of see where I use the E6000, all the glue strands, when I was not being neat doing those first two. Using the nozzle kept it very neat, and it's drying crystal clear. And it does seem to be sticking and holding pretty well. I'm going to let it continue to dry for a full 24 hours. But I mean, I think the verdict is I do really like the glue, and I have been using it on other projects even before this all dried. So I've been using a lot of it. I do want to insert a little note here that the glue does slide. So the Eileen's glue does cause the gems to slide on canvases. I didn't have as big of a problem with the popsicle containers this time around, but the other canvases that I've done, the other containers and plastic items that I've done, I had difficulty keeping the gems straight as I was placing them because the glue is thinner than E6000. With E6000, you don't have to worry about the gems sliding around as it's drying. With this glue, the gems slide heavy as the glue is drying, which causes the gems to move. And if you don't watch out, your gems could dry in a place where you did not place them because they slid as it was drying. So just, you know, I have to knock off some points for that because of that. So just keep that in mind. I would say E6000 is stronger and better probably for this process. But Eileen's dries clearer. So I don't know. I'm going to try some more glues and see what my thoughts are after that. And as far as these pins go, I have used both. I was doing other projects and using this pin here, and I really, really liked the smaller tip to help me pick up the gems. I do like this purple pin. As you can see, the wax, I've had to sort of mess around with that. Sometimes this does leave a black mark on the gems when you're picking up the gems, so look out for that. But I do like these two pins, and I am going to keep them in my collection. I have a few pins that I've been working with as I've been doing this process, but these are good. I will probably rebuy this one again. I don't really like the larger tip on this particular one. It didn't seem to pick up as good as the smaller tip. The smaller tip picked up gems a lot easier than the larger tip, but you'll see me use this one in the next video. I don't know if I used it in this video. I'm recording them all in sections, but yeah, so overall verdict is I love how these popsicle containers turned out. Here's my set of 4. And I love that they're 2 different color schemes. And I really, really enjoyed creating this project. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next crafty video. Bye.